Hello, Cabot Hall. As we're on to the next event in our swim meet tonight, Cabot Hall against Gilman. It's another relay. And we're underway. Pretty good start. Good start. Pretty good position. Tied for first place. Both Gilman lanes are in the top two. Calvert Hall is falling behind. They're speeding. There we go. Group numero dos. They're going. Calvert Hall lane 4. Wait, I don't know. Lane 3? Yeah, he's catching up. Lane 5 is a little bit behind. Calvert Hall lane 4 is in the lead. Wait, Gilman lane 4. Crap. Gilman lane 4 takes the first place. Gilman lane 2 is in second place. And Calvert Hall lane 3 is in third. And Calvert Hall lane 5 is fourth place, falling a little bit behind. Calvert Hall lane 3 is catching up. He's speeding. He is close. He's close to beating Gilman lane 2. Gilman lane 4 is off to the next lap. The two Gilman groups are in the top two. And there goes Calvert Hall. They're close to the finish line. There they go. Calvert Hall lane 3 is catching up. Can he do it? Will he do it? And Calvert Hall lane 3 with a time of 1. Wait, no. Gilman lane 4 with a time of 1 minute and 32 seconds. And Gilman lane 2 with a time of 1 minute 35 seconds, .09. And Calvert Hall lane 3 with 1.35, 1.6. I don't know. Next event, boys 100 back, junior varsity. Event number 17, heat 1. Doing the best I can. I have no idea, but I'm doing the best I can because no one's here. I'm doing the best I can. So last event, the two Gilman teams just took the top two, and the two Calvert Hall teams were behind on it. Calvert Hall lane 3 was close to beating Gilman lane 2. And the next event, boys 100 back junior varsity. We are underway. There we go. Good position. Good starts. Gilman lane 4 is taking the lead. Calvert Hall lane 3. You're close. The person in Gilman lane 4 is Christo. Pretty good position. Gilman lane 4 is in first place. Calvert Hall lane 3 is in second. And Calvert Hall lane 1 is in third. And I think Gilman lane 2 is in fourth. Calvert Hall lane 5 is in fifth. And Gilman lane 6 is in sixth. Gilman lane 4, he's almost at the end. He's almost about to finish it. The job is almost done. No worries. Gilman lane 4 with a time of 1 minute 1.04.16. That's a time of 1.04.16. Calvert Hall lane 3 1.08.10. And then Gilman lane 2 1.13.37. And then Calvert Hall lane 1 with a time of 1.13.84. In fifth place is Calvert Hall lane 5 with a time of 1.16.62. And Gilman in sixth place, lane 6 with a time of 1.22.91. That's 1.22.91. Pretty sure this mic is working. Boys 100 back, varsity. We're underway. Pretty good start. Good start. We're underway. Pretty good position. Lanes 3 through 5 are in a really good spot. Calvert Hall lane 3 and 5 are in the top 2 by a few inches, or like a foot. Lanes 3 through 5 are now on their second lap. Now all lanes from 1 through 5 are in their third lap. Calvert Hall lane 3 and 5 are taking the lead. Calvert Hall lane 3 is going fast. Lane 3 is Kale. And lane 5 is Fairbank. Calvert Hall lane 3, Kale, with a time of first place with a time of 57.84. In second place from Calvert Hall is Fairbank with a time second place with a time of 58.36. And in fourth place from Gilman in lane 4. In third place from lane 4 is Emerson with a time of 1.01.29. In fourth place from Gilman is Yang. Gilman lane 2 has a time of 1.04.11. And Calvert Hall in fifth place has a time of 1.15.37. That's 1.1537. Sorry, folks, this is my first time commentating on this event. I'm a freshman, sorry. Our next one, boys, 100 breast, junior varsity. In lane 1, we got Holter. Un segundo. From Calvert Hall, in lane 1 is Zachary Holter. In lane 3 from Calvert Hall is Oliver Stanley. In lane 5 is Luke McAvenue. Could you hand me those papers real quick? Just let me see if there's any junior varsity. No. Oh wait, hold on. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. And we're underway. Event 19, Heat 1. Pretty good position. So far, Oliver Stanley in lane 3 is taking the lead. And he's going the distance. He's beating Mr. Yang and Mr. Wright from lanes 2 and lane 4 from Gilman. All the noises are cheering. Don't worry about that. Anyway, Oliver Stanley still takes the lead. And as Zachary Holter and Luke McAvenue are in 4th and 5th right now. Actually, 5th and 6th. And Gilman lane 6 is in 4th. Numbers are confusing. Oliver Stanley, it is close. It's coming down to the wire. And will Oliver Stanley get it? Oliver Stanley gets the win. First place with a time of 1.10.92. That's a time of 1.10.92. And then fourth place is Mr. Wright from Gilman with 1.11.43. And then third place from Gilman is Mr. Yang with a time of 1.15.00. And then lane 6 is Mr. Spot from Gilman with a time of 1.18.96. And then in fifth place from Calvert Hall is Zachary Holter, time of 1.21.99. And in sixth place is Luke McAvenue with a time of 1.32.75. Next event, boys 400 free relay junior varsity. It is a free relay. Anyway, we're back. 5 lanes. Calvert Hall is in lanes 1, 3, and 5. And Gilman is in lanes 2 and 4 tonight. Microphone on. Wait. They changed the whole thing. Sorry. It is boys 100 breast varsity. Let's do this again. We're underway. In lane one, we have Dylan Melendick. He is a junior. In lane 3 is James Fury. He's also a junior. And in lane 5 is Colby Kaminsky, a sophomore here at Calvert Hall. And in lanes 2 and 4 is Mr. Wu and Mr. Davinci. You're going good. All right. Charlie Davinci from Gilman gets first place with a time of 1.03.11. In second place from Calvert Hall is Colby Kaminsky with second place with a time of 1.03.59. And then in third place has a time of 1.03.67, and they're from Calvert Hall. Their names were off the board. Just letting you know. Next event is the boys 400 free relay junior varsity. And we're off. Lanes 1, 3, and 5 are Calvert Hall. Lanes 2 and 4 are from Gilman. They're going pretty good. They're going far. 16 laps. Gilman in lane 4 is taking the lead, and as Gilman lane 2 is in close spot for second, and Calvert Hall lane 3 is in third place. In lane 3 is Mr. Owen Shedwick. Currently in fourth place from Calvert Hall is lane 5, and then in fifth place currently is in lane 1. It seems like in lane 1 we have the goggles are off. The goggles are off. Let's hope he does okay. I hope for the best. Gilman lane 4 and 2 still are in the top 2 positions. And as we're off into the 5th lap of this race today, we still are in the same exact spots on the leaderboard. Gilman lane 4 is going the distance. He is speeding. Gilman lane 2 is getting close. And then Calvert Hall lane 3 is still in third. From lanes 2 to 4 currently, they're in the halfway point. And in lanes 1 and 5, Calvert Hall still remains 4 and 5th. Gilman lane 4 is going really fast. Gilman is off to the next 100. Gilman lane 4 is taking the lead. Gilman lane 2 is taking second. Calvert Hall lane 3 is still in third place. Calvert Hall lane 5 is in fourth. And Calvert Hall lane 1 is in fifth. Seems Calvert Hall lane 3 is catching up to Gilman lane 2. He is going. He's catching up. Let's see what he can do. Let's hope there's a little bit of Cardinal magic left in him. Getting close. Slowing down a little bit. Gilman lane 4 is still in the lead. They are half the pool size ahead of lanes 2 and 3. Gilman lane 4 onto the last 4 laps of this race. And as Gilman lane 2 is close to Calvert Hall lane 3. Those 2 lanes are in the final 4 laps. Calvert Hall lane 5 is almost about to reach its is almost about to have 4 laps remaining. Now they'll have 4 laps remaining. And in lane 1, Calvert Hall is a little bit behind, but let's hope they can do what they can do. It's not a bad thing, trust me. Gilman lane 4, they're getting close. Gilman lane 4 is about to reach the finish line. And Calvert Hall lane 3 is beating Gilman lane 2. Gilman lane 4 is in first place with a time of 3.49.78. That's 3.49.78. In second place is Calvert Hall with a time of 3.58.68 in lane 3. And in third place from Gilman in lane 2 got third place with a time of 4.02.67. And Calvert Hall lane 5 will get fourth place. In lane 5, Calvert Hall with a time of 4.18.41. And Calvert Hall lane 1 gets a time. Calvert Hall lane 1 gets a time of 4.27.75. That's 4.27.75. Ooh, there we go. Very good race. Event 22, Heat 1. We're off to the varsity team. Boys of 400 free relay varsity. Lanes 2 through 4. From lanes 2 and 4 are Gilman. And in lanes 3 and 5 are Calvert Hall. Calvert Hall lane 3 is taking the lead in the first lap. All right. Gilman lane 4 is slowly approaching Calvert Hall lane 3. But Calvert Hall lane 3 is still going. And Gilman lane 2 is getting a little bit close. It's getting down to the wire. There's some tension between lanes 3 and 4 right now. On to the 4th lap. Gilman lane 2 is a little bit behind from lanes 3 and 4. Calvert Hall still takes the lead as we head into the next 4 laps. And Gilman lane 4 is now tied with him. It appears. It's hard. Gilman lane 4 beat Calvert Hall lane 3. But Calvert Hall lane 3 is not giving up just yet. They're going. 2 laps remaining from the 2 more laps for the people in lanes 3 and 4. And so they'll go. Calvert Hall lane 3 is slowly going a little bit behind Gilman in lane 4. And Gilman in lane 2 is a little bit behind Calvert Hall lane 3. And Calvert Hall lane 5 is a little bit behind. Calvert Hall lane 3, Gilman's lanes 2 and 4 are on to the next 4 laps. Gilman lane 4 is going fast. He's going really far. Calvert Hall lane 5 is on to the next 4 laps. From lanes 2 to 4, they're in the halfway point. Gilman's still keeping up the strength. Calvert Hall is slowing a little bit, and Gilman lane 2 is slowly approaching. Gilman lane 4 still taking the lead. And Gilman in lane 4 is on to the last 4 laps. Calvert Hall lane 3 is into the last 4 laps. And Gilman lane 2 is into the next 4 laps. Gilman lane 4 is lapping Calvert Hall in lane 5. And it's Calvert Hall in lane 5 is on to the next 4 laps. Calvert Hall lane 2 is really behind. Calvert Hall in lane 3 is near the end. Gilman in lane 4 is putting a lot of pressure on Calvert Hall in lane 5. And Gilman in lane 4 gets first place with a time of 3.23.63. Calvert Hall in lane 3 gets second place with a time of 3.30.44. Gilman in lane 2 gets third place with a time of 3.34.91. And Calvert Hall in lane 5 is going to get fourth tonight. They're near the finish line, and he does it. Calvert Hall in lane 5 gets fourth place with a score of 3.53.63. What a race. Wait, that's it? And that concludes, I guess that concludes the Calvert Hall racing tonight. What? Apologizing for missing half the meet, though. None of us knew. We didn't. Apologies for missing half the meet. We thought it was going to be at 4. We thought it was going to be at 5 tonight, but it's actually now at 4. What are you saying, Owen? What? Yeah, as you see down there, that's Owen Shedwick who's talking to me. Don't worry about it. We had really good competition tonight. Sorry couldn't be here throughout the entire show, but it was good. Sorry there wasn't a lot of commentating. None of us expected this. But yeah. Thank you. I'm your commentator, Jude Baldwin. See you next time. Go Cardinals.